Dear students of BSc Part 2, a very good morning and welcome all of you to today's lecture. Dear students, today I will deliver the lecture on next unit, second, title is Thermodynamic Second. We are going to deliver here the next very interesting topic, interested contents of Thermodynamic 2 of BSc Part 2, selected as Paper 3 Physical Chemistry here. Dear students, I will deliver today the new unit titled as Unit 2nd Thermodynamic 2. First of all, once again let us resume the necessary information of Unit 1. Let's go back to discuss some important postulates of Unit 1, TD1. Thermodynamic 1 is titled. Why? The need of the title which we are going to deliver today, and how does it is beneficial for our daily-to-day routine life, that is of drawback of first law of TD and need of second law of TD as part 2. Dear students, yellow color chalk I am using here for study material for English medium and pink color chalk for Hindi medium. Once again, yellow color chalk the study material I am writing here for English medium students, and pink color study material to write on the blackboard for Hindi medium student. Let's deliver today. Let us try to understand today. Very interested. That is the topic. That is the drawback of first law of TD, A, and that is of need of second law of TD. This topic is further divided into subpart A, and that is of B. First of all, the important feature taken from back side of unit first. As we know, we have expressed in our previous lecture the first law of TD regarding to and by means of all important features, that first law of TD is mainly concerned to define the principle of conservation of energy, in which energy can be converted, transferred from one state to the another one state. Also, it defines, it gives the necessary informations about energy, work and enthalpy and internal energy. But some drawbacks and limitations involving in first law of TD. The first limitation, drawback, I would like to explain among the students that according to first law, all the absorbed heat can be transferred, can be converted into work done performed, which is incorrect. Dear students, for the changing, for the validity of first law of TD, one important demonstration on the behalf of chalk I am explain among the students here. On the behalf of first law of TD, this fully chalk can be utilized, can be used to write, while theoretically, obviously, its some part will be definitely wasted on the blackboard here. I mean to say 98% material, chalk material will be used to write on the blackboard, and rest part will not be used here and will be thrown. Similarly, we connect first law of TD to daily human activities phenomena. Just suppose we purchase 1 kg of pineapple from the market, we pay fully payment to the shopkeeper, but using cleaning of pineapple its upper layer to clean is removed. I mean 800 gram pineapple will be used here while we pay to the shopkeeper fully of 1 kg. According to that is the first law of TD, all 1 kg will be utilized at our residence. Similarly, next one example I demonstrate among the students. Suppose you are going to prepare any vegetable by means of lady finger. We pay to the shopkeeper fully payment of 1 kg, that is of lady finger here. But by removing a clean, we prepare, I think 100 gram of 1 kg, 200 gram of out of that is of 1 kg vegetable will be wasted, will not be utilized. While on the behalf of first law of TD, 1 kg fruits either we purchase, 1 kg lady finger vegetables, any vegetables we purchase from the market. So whole its quantity will be used in our life. Similarly here, I am using here another one example here. For demonstration, I am using this pen. You think 99% or 98% of filling of ink will be used here to write here, and rest 1% will not be used here to write any matter on the plain paper. While on the other hand, first law of TD say fully 100% refill pen, ink will be utilized to write any material. Similarly, next one example I demonstrate, dear students of BSc Part 2. Suppose suit length is prepared by stitch of 6 meter. We reach to the shopkeeper to pay fully payment of 6 meter. But after the measurement of 6 meter of suit length, tailor remove by our perfect measurement. I mean to say fully payment we pay to the showroom, but it's either half meter or it's plus minus fabric will be removed 100% 6 meter of fabric for stitch of our suit length will not be utilized here. While on the other hand, first law of TD, 6 meter fabric for suit length will be utilized here. On the other hand, second law say no, its some part will be definitely be wasted anywhere. So I mean to say, dear student, these were the important, that is of drawback limitation of first law of TD. In order to do that is of, in order to remove these drawbacks limitation, we need the second law of TD. Here another one drawback of first law of TD, it doesn't give any kinds of information regarding to the flow of heat, while on the other hand, second law of TD give the necessary information, flow of heat. And dear students, once again I would like to repeat the important postulate, that is of a second law of TD. According to second law of TD, absorbed heat will be calculated in terms of fraction for the perfection of efficiency of the work here. Next one postulate regarding to that is of second law of TD. It shows us, it gives us the flow direction of heat. Also, it gives the necessarily state variable parameters like pressure, temperature and volume by thermodynamically point of view. So dear students, tomorrow I will deliver the lecture on that is of second law of TD. Once again I repeat, I think first law of TD explain the first law of TD absolutely. It is mainly concerned with the principle of conservation of energy for changing of one form of the state to the another form of equal amount of work. It is mainly concerned with the principle of conservation of energy, but it is the true fact. You know here, it is the true fact. It is impossible to expand, to waste in any other changing the absorbed heat. It is impossible to convert equal amount of work. These, in order to remove these drawbacks, limitation, we need second law of TD. Regarding to second law of TD, the important postulates here, the absorbed heat must be calculated here in terms of fraction. The value of work should be calculated in terms of fraction here. It shows the complete direction regarding to that is of heat, and it defines state variable parameter like temperature, pressure, volume. The rest part of this second law of TD and important postulate we will deliver that is of tomorrow. Thank you very much.